Ares in Smite 2 got some pretty nice changes. He can use his chains while he's using his flames nowadays. His 2 is pretty darn good for giving your teammates a lot of protections and basic attack damage, and you regen out the wazoo. And his ultimate kinda got worse. Unfortunately, a lot of abilities in this game have something called displacement immunity now, where you essentially can't be moved by things like pulls and plucks and pushes while you have displacement immunity going. So that kind of sucks. What I like to do to counter that is slam a lot of cooldown, and even times I put like a world stone in my Ares builds because it just feels really good, and you can slam so many ults that they can't get their beads or their ults up quick enough to counter you. So that's a fun thing to do right there. And then of course with this passive in Smite 2, there's no aura items anymore, so you just want to build a lot of protections and cooldown, and you get some strength and int off of that. So no matter what, you're kind of the perfect bruiser without even building a bunch of intelligence or strength into your own kit. We're gonna have a really fun time with Ares today. It was kind of a stomp match. I think you'll see that. I had a really fun time playing with him, honestly. Not a god that I've always loved, but I've been feeling like playing a little bit lately, and I know I had a really good time with him today, so hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you do at any point you want to like or subscribe, I'd very much appreciate that. Without further ado, I hope you enjoy. Now, whenever I make a Smite video, my goal is to try to play well, you know, so I can be impressed enough by my own content for you guys. Think it's good enough that you would want to watch it, you know, because if I wouldn't even want to watch what I make, then why would anyone else, right? But I also would like good teammates to help that happen, because it's been pretty miserable tonight. Started with one Ares game, was just terrible. Got another one that was also just terrible when I was playing mid lane Baron Somebody with the aspect. I was fragging. Nope, just wow, really bad players on tonight. But it happens, so we're just gonna try our best and trust that these teammates are gonna be pretty pog. I mean, in the Ares game that I had first, things were going pretty darn well, and then they kind of slowed down, and my team just everywhere else was just falling apart. And it was like, okay, well, if they're all going to be falling apart, you try to bring up the back, right? And like get a bunch of kills and stuff, and I was, but it just was not enough. I want to get a shell there because they do have a Yamoja, but like, we're on Ares. Are we not going to get a blink on Ares? No, come on. You know we like to play aggressive around here, so we're going to try for that. And I was actually hitting like all my Ares chains on the first match, and I was like, it's happening, look, I'm in everything. It was my first match of the day. I was so happy. I was doing so well. I got first blood with my ADC. We were going to have our jungle come over before he even got there. We ended up just stomping them. They came back, their jungler ganked us, killed me and my ADC, and I was like, nah, we're not dealing with that. So I got him. We went back. Oh, the game's been disgustingly laggy today, by the way, so apologies for that. Let's hope it grows up and it stops doing that. But we went and invaded their purple, got their purple buff, and then came back, and it was just so nice killing both. It was like, okay, that's the stuff I want to see, you know. Okay. Just keep putting pressure on them. There's no other farm to get on this first wave. I kind of wish that they would have the gold camp to my left right now spawn once the first waves usually die, like around the time the first waves die, because they spawn in a minute here, so they're going to spawn in 5 seconds, right? But then, right after that, you get the regular buff camp spawning too. I'm trying to clear these waves too, so we can get level 3, but I'm kind of spacing these weirds. It's one thing that kind of happens on Ares. We're going to all in this Medusa. I think I whipped that one. Oh, still good damage, but this should be spawning in, what, 15 seconds? Okay, well, then we'll get this instead. That's what I mean. Like, those are offset too, so that one spawns at, what, 130 or whatever. Fine. But it's just like, I wish this gold camp spawned, like, right when that first wave was killed, because that would really give some nice pressure in the lane, and they should offset them just a little earlier, I think. And I know they're kind of, like, scared of giving too much pressure right now to stuff like all this farm, and I understand that. I just need to cancel my ability there and run and try to bait my health bar so she can hopefully get this kill, because he doesn't have the damage to kill me. So if I just bait my health bar, try to hit a chain, but I'm cheeks with it. I'm straight cheeks with it. If I take this last hit, then that's fine. I was just like hoping I could get him low enough that he hit the last auto, which he did. It was perfect. Hit him with a U-Rock there because bro is on top of it. Kind of looking for another chain here. Okay, how did that one not hit? Am I taking crazy pills to be like that one hit? Whoa, okay. Let's go get this buff camp. Ah! Spread out, spread out, spread out. Can you run, buddy? Can you think you can run? Okay, okay, just run, just run, just run. No, no, just run. I'll die for you, just run and live. Oh, wait. Dude, why didn't he just live? Why do ADCs always do that to me? I'm like, please just go. First of all, can we get a freaking jungle? Because why is their jungle going so crazy on us? And our jungle was just lost in the sauce, nowhere near our side of the map. Does he have any presence in this game so far? No, he's done nothing for the entire team so far. The only thing that's happened in this lane is me and Kali going crazy. And I have some chuckle nut sitting here, eating butt. Alright, I'm just gonna start slamming my face at people before I press chains if they're not gonna keep hitting. Last time I leveled my 3 because I was playing so aggressive. Leveling your 2 is so good. There's so many good boosts on your 2. You can get so tanky early. I'm like, maybe I'll do that. Even though we're fighting so much, I blink in a second here. We don't have ults yet. Medusa's 4. Kali's also 4, though. Oh, yeah. Couldn't get my next chain off on Fort. She's not going to keep hitting. She's hitting minions. Nope, no problem with that. She kills the minions and I heal off my Warp Flag, so we're chilling with that. I don't want the Suku to come back because if we keep flooring them like this... Oh, can you kill the minions, please? Okay, it's alright. Our minions will do This is why I get a health challenge start, by the way. She wants to invade here, which I don't think is a bad call. But, can't say it doesn't scare me. They're walking up. Okay, in what galaxy is that not connecting on little bro? Oh, you're hopping the way? That's fine, that's fine. Yep, good turn, good turn. Extra XP there from that camp is going to give us our ult, so we can just do that. I want to get a World Stone. Yeah, you rock, dude. You're awesome. What, this is a friggin' mid lane, you moja?
On my way.
Bro, why are you dodging that way? You know what it is? You have stupid little snake legs, which is actually called like a tail or something. I don't know. You're slithering. You're annoying me. This kid is cracked on it. I like that a lot. Oh, my 2 queued itself up. You press 2 while you're 3, it queues itself up, and as soon as your 3 ends, it just uses it. I've actually noticed a few different abilities in Smite doing that lately, and it actually annoys me a lot. If you're like silenced in Smite 2, and you have like a jump or something, like a leap, and it's channeling, like you press it because you want to use it. As soon as that silence runs out, it'll just use it, and it's really annoying sometimes because then it didn't go off, and so you stopped expecting it, and then it starts going, and you're just like, you hate it so much. Well, no, hit your autos, hit your autos, hit your autos.
Okay.
Oh, baby boy, I hit all 3 chains that time. And I have my fire going crazy bones with it. I have ult in 10, but she's just going to lead, which is fine. She's healing us off the Warp Flag. We're getting some stacks. Probably want to do more wave before we do this back again. Medusa should have ult, right? I mean, I have ult too. I'm just trying to see what I can do for this Kali here. For a Kali this early with an ADC Kali, to be doing this well, yeah, she's aspect obviously, is nice. Like getting her online like this makes me really happy. I'm like, we got some promise here. Whoa, she really knocked that guy back. Just like I'd be knocking guys up. You know what I'm saying. I'm just going to rush some cooldowns here. Ares' passive is different in Smite 2. Sorry, I feel like I'm kind of all over the place with this one because I've been talking for the past like hour and a half and I've gotten nothing useful in terms of gameplay. So now I'm just excited to have a good teammate and I need to lock in so we can get a good match. But I'm also trying to talk to you guys. So we got to build this cooldowns, right? And get all this in. Build the protections, get some strength. That stuff's cool. So that's what we're kind of doing. I want to get a bunch of cooldowns if I can. So we're going to go straight into this Genji's next. You know, I really like rushing breastplate Genjis depending on what the enemy is going to be hitting me more with. Since we're getting hit more so far on the Medusa in the early game and like it's ganking Tsukiyomi, I was like, okay, let's go ahead and just grab the breastplate first so we can get that physical protection. I'm kind of thinking of blink ulting just so I can get it on cooldown. Okay. Oh, I wanted to hit it. Oh! I went from like godly to washed and then back to wash in like 2 seconds. Trying to take this dash so we can hit his last auto, but I sniped a chain actually, and then they kept pushing, and then I tried to lick a chain, but no cigar on that extra one. But we did get really good attacking there. I'm actually leveling this too, just to get all the HP 1 it gives you on Ares, and then of course it gives the extra basic attack damage, which is really nice, and the physical protections to you and your teammates. So if I can just get that to this Kali, I think that's probably one of the things that's really been helpful for her. And that is up. Nice. We steal this again. That's huge for us. Okay, that was all 3 chains that time. No worries. Let's go ahead and spread out here. Got my 2 on him again. Again, this is like 35 extra prots for our Kali. Hit all my chains. Got 1 chain on the Medusa there, so she couldn't use her dash and then immediately flicked over so I can hit another one on Tsukuyomi. I think his 2 does not count as a movement ability, so he should still be able to use that. Even though it gives him more movement speed, it's not like technically giving him any kind of like dashes or anything, so I'm pretty sure he was able to still use that. Oh, okay. He hit that snipe. He's reinvigorated. Ladies and gentlemen, he's locking in. She wants to do this wave first, I think. Nope, you do want to do this? Okay, sick. We probably should have done the wave first, but I just saw these and I was like, hey, let's maybe just get these on cooldown or something. Because we are just out farming them like crazy. I really don't want them to have 6, because I really just want to get a good match for you guys. Because I've been having a nice, like, 10-day streak of daily uploads for you guys, so I'd love to keep that up. Get this gold camp, I guess, and then we can go do our backs and our purple buff. So we are just farming like mad lads. Get this full Genji's at 18? 1950. For the last hit there. Okay, I was gonna say, where are they? I have a blink hole here. I'm just gonna keep ripping it. Every time this is up, I'm just gonna rip it. Oh, she pushed her. Trying to suck her dash up here when she uses it if we can. My cooldowns, while good, are not explicitly amazing yet. Don't want to take this last hit if I can, but I'm just gonna rip it. Go ahead and block these Otto's attacks because he has his 1-up, so they're gonna hit really hard. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ditch him here. I should still die. Oh. And by the way, you can use your 1 while your 3 is going on Ares and Smite 2, which is sick.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Anyway, you can get like, we're farming in duo by ourselves, but when the Suku comes, that's when it kind of flips a little bit and it gets a little spotty, right? But if Pele would just be walking over here, could you imagine how far ahead she would be? Because she's behind right now because she's playing like a chump. She's doing nothing. I'm 4 assists and 2 kills. We have 8 on this team. So I have 6 of the 8 kills on our team have been from duo. And this is exactly how my first Ares match went. I don't know what I want to build yet. I want to get the World Stone. We're probably going to go at like 5th item. I want to start roaming too, by the way. Especially because Athena has an ult. That is a global, which makes her really easy to roam on. Not so easy for me, so I need to get my little feetsies moving and try to get a good roam going here soon. She wants to get this middle camp first. Oh, no, it's down. My blink's down for 10.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm going to say we shouldn't be able to catch her, but that's fine. That is fine. Let's just start. Keep getting all this farm. I mean, we're a good bit ahead. We're 2 levels ahead on this Athena. Probably about a level 0.75, whatever you want to call it. You see Athena is in middle now. So I'm going to say on my way and gank middle lane. We're probably going to lose their purple for the first time. I'm just going to let Kali do her thing. She's pretty strong. She's ahead of the Medusa. She can go crazy and be sick, but I just need to start putting some pressure on other parts of this map because my team's terrible. Like, the only teammate I have is my ADC. There's 3 people here, so I can't even engage on this now because they both already die because they don't pay attention to their map. They don't look for when I'm flanking over. And they didn't clear their lane instead of just being aggressive on the enemies, apparently. So they're putting themselves behind, they're putting the entire team behind, they're putting us in a spot where we probably can't come back from unless they want to focus up and actually play the game correctly. So we hope for that, but you never know. They don't have oracles yet, so we can put a ward there. Once they get oracles, though, it'll kill my ward if they choose to. If I can blink ult this guy, I would love to. I'm gonna try to get some plays on this guy. His ult should be up, or beads, completely fine with that. Hit him with our ult there, so we did take some cooldowns off of our blink. We're just gonna stop her back whenever we can. Like, that's our ult. Remember, we're on Ares. We have our 2, and we have our health chalice, so we heal pretty good. Go ahead and keep popping our 2 here. Just using my 3, honestly, it's pretty good damage, because I am leveling it next. How did that not hit? Like, I feel like that's hitting. Brada, brada, brada. Okay, so we just don't have a jungle then? Hit me with the sping pams, please? Well, let's freaking go. You finally did something. Now they're laugh spamming? Are you too cute and just brain dead like Jimmy Neutron after he gets in a bad car wreck or something? Because, like, you're giving me an absolute brain blast with how stupid your plays are right now. Respectfully and all that. These 4-1, but they're not doing anything. Like, this is their solo, correct? We have an Amir who's behind a Mercury in solo lane. We have a Pele who's behind a Tsukuyomi, which Tsukuyomi's crazy bones, you know, we're not too surprised by that. Stampede will be pretty sick for us. Honestly, yeah.
Your left tower
I like Stampede a
is
lot.
under
Let's get that.
attack.
I don't mean to harp on it too much or, you know, dunk on them too much, but the fact that our Pele right now is on their back camps, that's the farthest in the left jungle she stepped in this entire match, and right now, it's pitifully worthless, because look at this, in our mid lane, he's getting pushed right now. Suku probably has some kind of wards, because now he's walking over there.
Be careful left.
Yep, he's running over there. Just gonna try to help this guy get some kind of safety so he can clear. Like, here you go. Are you Aspect? Yeah. So, I mean, you're stacking. I get that. You need to get your power online or whatever. Like, it is what it is for Shiv. I can't really blame him too much. Against Yamoja, I think her Aspect got buffed today. Tina's still stepping out there. Like, maybe I just need to play with the Pele, right? Instead of trying to let her play with me, maybe we play with her. I'm not going to blink ult this. Okay, that should definitely be hitting. Go off, though. Go off. Is that your 3? Okay. It's a weird noise. I don't know what she wants to do. It just seems like he's queued with the Amir. If I can give this guy some safety while he clears middle, I think that would be good for us. You know, I'm not like trying to set him up some crazy kill or something, because I don't think he has the damage for a crazy kill. But he's not behind the XP or anything, so we can just get him whatever farm we can. I think that's pretty sick. And sure, we're just gonna... I'm not gonna gank right. They're ganking right. We know there's a ward here. Whatever, I'll step through it.
Be careful left.
Like, enemies are missing. I don't want them to just run up on left again. They're fighting right. The biggest thing why I refuse to leave this side of the jungle is we don't know where they all are. I'm not just gonna leave all the Gold Furies up, you know, and let them all walk in. Oh my god, you rock. You wanna do gold with me?
Yes, on my way.
Yes. Okay. My guy. This guy is... I really appreciate him. He actually pays attention. He listens. He follows calls. This is exactly what we need from a teammate. With our health chalice and our 2 here, we should have enough procs and like regeneration and give him some extra, you know, attack damage. Give ourselves some extra attack damage. And between our 3 and our 1 and stuff, we should be able to burn this thing pretty good. So that's what we're gonna try to do. I might need to change my chains to instant. Might help me, but I don't know. Pop this up, press 2, and then go into 3, pop another health chalice, and thank God he listens. I can go and get that solo farm in middle. Yeah, no problem, dude. You're my only teammate, so I appreciate you. We're gonna try to just win this match together, which I think we could at this point. The 2 of us seem like a pretty formidable team. Pretty nice shutdown into this Athena, and I mean honestly, Medusa too, and Merc. Like, it's kind of the biggest reason why I wanted to play this god, right? It's because I wanted to get these chains out against. There's been a lot of Shivalankes lately, because you know you got his Aspect today when I'm recording this, so he's big shutdown too. Okay, enemies incoming.
Enemies incoming.
I'm gonna show face here. I want the Suku to know here. The only thing is I don't want to keep... Okay, he ran away. 2v3. I don't want to keep taking all our farm either. So if we could get a nice fight here.
Careful middle.
Yeah, I mean, he's walking over. This buff camp is up in 5 seconds. Here he comes. Let's see if he just walks in here or something. There we go. Okay, she's dead as junk. I shouldn't need
That's
to
my
blink
bad. Forgot Athena could do that.
here. You're good.
I challenge you.
Nice chain. Let's keep chaining her. We just can't let her dash. Gonna get slowed on these Sukus, unfortunately. Just go ahead and no. We need kills, to be honest with you. Like, whatever we can get, let's just get. It's cool that our collie's actually chill too. He didn't talk that entire time, but he's a chill guy. He's just like, my bad. You know that thing called an ultimate that Athena has? Slipped my mind. It's like, that's fine. It happens to the best of us. You've played 10,000 times better than anyone else on the squad so far, so I'm not going to hate on him. He's the only reason we've actually gotten an objective done, right? So I'm not going to sit here and be like... Yeah, I was going to say, she's just going to Emoja 3. If you just wait, because this is the thing with Emojis, right? They do the same thing every time. They just sit there, and they cast their ult. You just ran away from me, huh? You just completely ran. You have not that much health, but you have enough where you can get some abilities off because you're Aspect, correct? Yeah. You're Cosmic. Doesn't make sense to get this early because you need 275 item intelligence to get the extra cooldown rate. So usually you don't want to build this until like 5th item slot, if at all, because usually you don't need this to get that much cooldown when you already have Sands of Time and you're growing Colonel's Pendant, and you'd rather get something like a Soul Gem or a Gem of Focus if you want to get more cooldown. Building it that early just isn't really going to do much, or you could just like, get a World Stone, which is really good with Aspect Xbalanque, because it resets his 2, especially if he's going like a Merlin too, which will have more cooldown, a Mirrodin, excuse me, more cooldown rate on it, and is really good with Aspect Xbalanque. But, you know, whatever. She's going crit. I could just slam a Spectral. Probably will. If she's just going to keep... If I'm going to have to keep fighting her like I have been, let's maybe gank right. I mean, she's TPing right. We have Blinkle, and we have our Stampede, so we could chase out here. Lemire said okay to attack, so I mean, we could do something here. Look at this Yemoja behind us. I think we just go on her. Yeah, they're just gonna get her. Right? They're just gonna get her. Right? Okay. You just wanna do this? I'm like, what do we do? We can try this, because look, she just took out their ADC. We know that their jungler's on the other side of the map, and we know that their solo laner is all the way up in the top right. We have pretty good sustain with our 2 and our chalices, and we have pretty good damage with these 2 here, especially because this guy is still a hunter, you know, quote unquote, because technically it doesn't exist anymore. So this is just a fire we can easily sneak, so we're pretty happy about that. If anybody shows up, we can stampede and run at them really hard. And as far as I remember, nobody on their team has a Sundering Arc, so we don't have to be careful of that. They run up. Somebody want this dagger? Okay, I guess I'll take it. They want to do this with me too?
Your left tower is under attack. Attack fire giant.
No.
Okay.
That's fine. Oh, you want help? You want help? Yeah, help me.
Where do you think you're going?
Yeah, the Pele ran away, and I was like, okay, I guess we're not. But I think the Shib is starting to come online. Like, he's got his stacks, right? So they stow with his stack. He's got a lot more damage off of that. We give him some extra auto attack damage. I'm pretty sure the auto attack damage does get shared, right? Basic attack, yeah. Some things do share, like the HP 1 on your areas too. That doesn't share. Ooh. Oh wait, they don't know. They don't know. Oh, you actually gave her that? That's kind of crazy. But I'm gonna get a nice ult here. She did beads immediately, but this guy's coming right back. Remember, this guy really doesn't have anything to stop us with that. We have fire, so we should just go middle. Just stomp it down middle while we have fire. Nice. So we pop 2 here, everyone gets a lot more damage on their auto attacks. And they can clomp this tower. My ultimate's down, obviously, but we can put some pressure on this. I'll even look at going crazy on it like this. And again, this guy's so shut down by my 1 right there. You see that? He had to use his beads on that if he wanted to get out. So you couldn't go too crazy with it. And then we'll just go ahead and say, hey, let's hit this, please. Yeah, we're going to push them back there. We love it. Hit her with a chain. She's not going anywhere. Works for me. I'm just going to keep hitting this thing. It's okay. And remember, we have Dagger. It's on Z. I need to remember what key it's on. That was a really nice freeze by him, but a little bit bad on the follow-up. Did Dagger there if the team wants to help. Just going to go ahead and ult immediately. I should have some good plays here, I think. Like, I feel like I'm doing really well. Yeah. Go ahead and use my 1. There we go. Another nice pick there. Nice. Let's go straight into our 3. There's a dude to our left, but I think we just focus this Yemoja. I'm probably going to die for this one. Did get my 2 off. It's going to keep healing me. It's a bug on my screen. Awesome. The team really followed up there. I gotta appreciate that. I killed the bug. I smooshed him. We can end. Press R2 here. Get some healing off of that. We have 15 seconds till this Athena. If Merc tries to come in on us, we can go ahead and hit him with a chain. It's just a fast shutdown on a god like him. Couldn't quite snipe it there, but it's fine. We're just playing our area, right? Press this too. Keep the auto attack damage on the teammates because they want it. Big Ymir ult here, just let that charge up. We have a few seconds till the enemy team spawns. We might lose for this, but I'm going to commit to it. Because if the enemy team, or my team just hits it, there you go. GG. GG. Said that in voice chat, by the way, in case you're wondering.
I'm not gonna lie, Kali, with that new item, lifesteal is disgusting, brother. It should not be in SMITE.
You were fragging, dude. He was going crazy with it, so I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of annoyed by our jungler. Not that he was like doing explicitly bad, to be clear, but just because he wasn't putting any pressure on our side of the map, and we were doing really well ourselves, right? So he didn't need to explicitly put too much pressure on our side of the map. The thing is, in my opinion, if you're gonna be a jungler, when you see for the 5th time, because I could go back, there's at least 5 times where the Tsukuyomi showed up in our lane, and the Pele had yet to put any kind of presence on our side of the jungle. at all, and especially not in our actual lane. And that entire match, Pele never stepped foot into the duo lane. And that's a little bit crazy when you think about it, because why? Because there's free kills there, right? Especially when I'm an Ares who has really good ults the entire match, who's been getting chains sometimes, and getting these guys where they can't use their dashes, getting beads out of them, getting ults out of them, doing a lot of damage, getting a lot of protections around my teammates. And she doesn't want to show up and get these easy kills that we're already getting easily. And especially with teleporters on the sides of the map, if she's spending so much time in solo, and they had so much pressure in solo, which they did, don't get me wrong there, and I appreciate that. What she should have been doing is after a successful solo gank, she walks up to the top right, she takes that teleporter, she comes into the duo lane, we get a nice gank there, we could have done more objectives, we could have done more gold furies, because remember the only time a gold fury was done is when I got a nice gank on a duo lane, and then Kali, I said, hey, let's set the gold fury, and he was like, correct, sir, I'm here with you. And then we just did it with the two of us, because that's kind of what it had to be. But then again, the team did listen at objective calls. Like when we came over to that right lane and we saw the good TP opportunity, took out that Emojo who had bad positioning, and then immediately I said, hey, I think we could just get, based off the fact that they're mid laner's dead, we know their ADC is dead, we know that their jungler's in left, and we know their solo laner is in right, we can just go ahead and grab a free fire here with the three of us. We go ahead and do that. We clap down a Pyro, which actually the Athena stole because Pele didn't walk up to it. For some reason she wanted to Pyro the mid lanes, whatever. And then we stomp down mid and get a nice little end of the game. And the team almost ditched me there. I think they thought I was like inting or something, but I don't think they realized that I had the Obsidian Dagger. But I had a perfect Obsidian Dagger play there when I came out of that CC and clicked at like 253 HP I think I had left, res myself to full, was 0.2 seconds off of my ult coming up right when I came out of that Obsidian Dagger, so immediately got that off. They already used in that long fight most of their ults and their beads, so they couldn't really CC me most of it. Drag some of them in, take the rest of them out. My 2 gives me so much sustain, especially with the Fire Giant going, and we're just able to outlive them there and take them all out, and that's what I was looking for. So as long as my team wanted to follow me up, and that's what I was looking for, them following me up, let me go ahead and win. So all in all, a really fun match. Hopefully you guys did enjoy watching it. If you did, leave a like or subscribe. I'd very much appreciate that. Make sure you are checking every day for daily uploads. I might not be uploading to the subscription box, by the way, because YouTube has been absolutely royally smacking me with just some back-end stuff. I'm not going to go into it because you probably don't care, but I'm trying some things out to like see if I can game the algorithm a little bit. So just if you don't see an upload for me for a day, click onto my channel page or join my Discord server, because I'll have notifications there that'll tell you when a video goes live, even if it's not in subscription boxes. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much, and as always, have a great day.